What's up, guys? This is Jeff from Big Talk Nation talking to Jerry from the heavy-duty rock and roll group Truckstop. And today we're going to be talking wrestling things, and we're talking wrestling themes with Jerry from Truckstop because Truckstop did a wrestling theme for Danny Moe of the Neon Blondes called Dynamite. It's a really rad song, and we're going to be talking his favorite wrestling themes. So take it away, Jer.
Hey, man. This is Jerry here. I also have Justin, our bassist, with me.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
It's excellent.
We're kind of doing a tag team thing here on you, so.
Oh, fantastic. I really dig that wrestling theme you did for Danny Moe. It's pretty rad.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we're friends with the Neon Blondes, Facade and Danny Moe, and she reached out, and it was a blast making her theme. We love wrestling, so it was really cool.
Dude, that's so rad. And like, you've seen the movie Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies, right?
Yeah, they actually filmed most of that in our hometown of Parkersburg, West Virginia.
No way! That's so rad. That's so
it was
cool.
Pretty crazy.
That's awesome. Well, there you go, man. Right on. So and I guess that's like a Troma movie now. I guess Troma did like the distributing rights to that, so that's pretty rad.
Yeah, they had a pretty rough start, and then I think they got a hold of Troma, and Troma really got the ball rolling on it. So.
Yeah, that's pretty rad, man. That's pretty cool, man. So you got the wrestling theme business, and that's pretty rad. I've seen them. She's been wrestling up here in Michigan with like the JCW quite a bit.
Yeah. She's been tearing it up lately. Like she's been all over the country and like a lot of the world actually. Her and Facade. So it's pretty crazy to see both of them doing damn good like they are. So.
Yeah, man. And you played some shows with Of Virtue, or played a show with them.
Yeah, we did.
And I went to high school with the guitar player.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, those dudes were super cool. We had a blast jam with them. And
like, in high school, he had that same beard. Like he had the same fit. Like he had because I think I was like a freshman. I think he was a senior or something. But he had that huge like facial hair. Like he was one of those dudes that was like growing facial hair in high school, which is pretty rad.
He could grow it before anyone else could.
Yeah, man. So, dude, we're talking wrestling themes. So, what are some of your favorites?
Are we doing like top 5 and then like honorable mentions? Is that?
Yeah. Let's go for that, man. Let's go for that. That sounds pretty good. I like that.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll start with mine. I'll go my 5th favorite, if you will. I don't even know if you can do 5 favorites, but we're gonna do it. I'm including the entrance and everything because when it was happening, it was pretty cool. My top 5 is Gangrel and/or The Brood. You can't really beat it. I mean, it's great. The music, the fire, the blood. I'm going Gangrel top 5.
Yeah, what is it? I got like a Brood bandana in my car.
Nice.
In the back seat. So that's something.
There you go. That's
pretty
good.
rad.
I got to meet Gangrel like twice.
Oh, dude, he was like directing like adult movies or something, right?
I have no idea.
I think he was. I think he was. I think he was like directing like adult movies, I think. I know there's something there.
You do what you got to do to get by,
I know. I think that he went on to do that. I think.
That's wild.
All right. Okay. What else you got?
I'll go with my number 5. I'm only putting it at number 5 because it's kind of already a song, but the NWO theme. When you heard that theme was game changer. So.
Yeah, I think that was it's like a bunch of Hendrix songs, just like randomly put together, and I think some of them are like played backwards.
something like that. But it's an iconic. It's iconic when you hear it. So.
Right on.
What you got for 4, Jared?
All right, I'm coming in hot with 4. It's the APA, Acolytes Protection Agency. When you heard that, you knew someone was getting their head kicked in.
That was good.
Dude,
someone was getting their ass kicked when you heard that.
Yeah, Ron Simmons, man. Dude, that dude's rad, man. I met him a couple times. He's super cool.
Yeah, real hell of a good guy. For mine, I'll go number 4. I'm going with another group, but it's DX. Another legendary song. Like, as soon from the first note, you know what it is, and you're pumped.
Yeah, probably the best Rage Against the Machine song that's not Rage Against the Machine.
Absolutely.
Nice.
What do you got for 3, Jerry?
I'm coming in hot with number 3. It's just The Rock. I mean,
The Rock says.
You got to know your damn role, you know. Rock says.
Oh, did you ever, like, what was, they got that, like, one album, the WWF Aggression album with, I think Method Man does The Rock's theme?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was a green cover, if I remember right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm The Rock, you know?
Yeah. For me, I'm going to go number 3. He's the best of all time. It's HBK. You hear that screeching bird or woman at the beginning, you know what's coming.
That's Sherry. Sherry was the lady.
It started out as Vince, which was weird, and then it went to Sherry. So
Vince. Oh, that's pretty rad, man.
Yeah, I got to meet Shawn Michaels about 10, 11 years ago. It's pretty cool.
Oh, no way, dude. What'd he say? Anything cool? Did he,
Yeah, I mean, you know, they always say you don't want to meet your heroes, but, like, he couldn't have been any more humble and just an awesome dude. So I guess every now and then you can meet your heroes, and it's a pretty good thing. So.
Didn't security have to, like, drag you out because you were, like, grabbing at him and stuff?
No, I didn't grab at him. No.
Oh, dude, I mean, because, like, he was, like, at a convention I went to, but, like, I didn't meet him. I think the lines are long and stuff, and, you know, I'm a Bret Hart dude. I mean, I like Shawn. Well, I like Shawn when he had the mullet. When he had the mullet and stuff, I'm like, right on.
Early 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early 90s Shawn.
I'm not a Bret fan, but I can respect him for everything he's done, for sure.
Well, he wears a leather jacket.
He does. That's true.
So he was on The Simpsons.
He
was on The Simpsons. Oh, dude, he was on American Dad now.
Was he really?
Yeah, just recently. He was on American Dad, so...
Was he talking about Bill Goldberg kicking him in the head, or...?
No, I can't remember what he was... it was something... He was doing something. It's pretty funny if you know...
We'll have to check that out. What do you got for 2, Jerry?
Me, you already stole my answer, but mine's it's a catch-all. DX, but we're going X-Pac, Road Dogg, the Mr. Ass theme, the New Age Outlaws theme.
Man, Mr. Ass, what a song!
I'm an ass man.
Bow, bow. That was great. I'm an ass man.
Oh, dude, I met Billy Gunn. He's super rad.
I met him too. He's the biggest human being I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
He's huge.
What was it? Because they did like it was like on Raw. They had Motley Crue come out, and they did Wild Side and like DX, Billy Gunn and stuff. Like he was like singing like backing vocals, and I asked him, I was like, dude, how was Motley Crue? And he was like, yeah, Vince Neil, he was kind of a doucher. And I was like, all right.
I know now. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's like, that sounds about right.
Axel, I challenge you to a fight.
I stand by it. Axel would have whipped his ass, but I'm a GNR fan, so
I'm biased. I feel like it wouldn't be that. I feel like it would be more like a slap fight.
Very possible.
I feel like it would be a very underwhelming slap fight. I don't think Vince Neil and Axel are really fighters.
They're not throwing haymakers.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You throw Sebastian Bach in the mix, I don't know, then it'd be crazy.
I think Bach seems like he can kick, because he's like a tall, gangly,
long-ass legs. He could throw a super kick.
Yeah, I think he could probably take him.
Well, I'll go with number 2 on my list. I went with Stone Cold. You hear the glass, it's Vince's ass, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Damn right. And not the Disturbed version, the original version.
Yeah.
No hate on Disturbed. I just didn't like that version. It was too, I don't know, it was like, I don't know, they changed it too much.
Ooh, ah!
That wasn't
Did they do that? They didn't do that?
Ooh, ah.
Yeah, that one's not, yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you.
What do you got for 2, Jerry?
See, you just fucked up my entire list.
No.
My number 1's Stone Cold.
That's all right.
But now we've wasted the good one on you.
Well, we wasted
you get surprised
on you.
Hey, happy birthday, man. Hey, happy birthday. Microsoft's down 10 points.
That's right. No one knows what we're talking about. Go ahead with your number 2.
Well, it's my number 1, and it's Stone Cold.
Okay.
I got to see an episode of Sunday Night Heat or WWF Raw is War in person as a kid, and it was the best thing I ever saw. I actually have Polaroids from then. Got to see Stone Cold live, DX, all the guys. It was great. I'm an Attitude Era fan, so that was perfect for me.
Me and my dad went to a wrestling show, and I took pictures, and my dad hit him because I think Sable was there, and I took pictures, and she was in a bikini, and my mom got mad. She was like, "Oh, you went and seen those whores at the wrestling show," you know. So my dad hit him in the toolbox, and it was I don't know, a few years ago we were looking at the toolbox and we found the old pictures from the wrestling thing, and there were just these really poorly shot photos that I took of Sable in the bikini.
That's where you want to hide things, is in the toolbox, so that's a hell of an idea.
Yeah. But I had a good time. I liked it.
Well,
yeah, between that and seeing Limp Bizkit with my dad as a kid was, a 10.
Yeah, dude, I went and seen Limp Bizkit last year.
Nice.
No, it was this year. No, it was last year, because we had that New Year's thing, didn't we? That happened. Yeah. I went and seen him. It was pretty rad. It was a rad time.
My dad bought me a bike one time, but that was about it. But anyway, my number 1, this is Justin's number 1, and it's the best. I'm going Ultimate Warrior. It doesn't get more high-powered than the Ultimate Warrior theme song.
Ultimate Warrior, man. That's a rad one.
Couldn't wrestle a lick, but damn, what an entrance.
Yeah, that was a pretty rad. That is a rad song. I like Ultimate Warrior. Dude, actually, when I got married, I had a Ultimate Warrior tie, actually.
Hell yeah. So, I have an Ultimate Warrior tattoo, but I'm thinking about getting it covered up because it's got a backwards meaning that I'm over. So, but yeah, long live
backwards meaning. What do you backwards messaging?
No, I got it.
It's like when you spin the vinyl backwards and it's like an Ozzy Osbourne thing.
No, I used to be a member of a podcast with a couple of jackasses I don't like anymore, and I got part of the tattoo to incorporate that, and I'm just sick of looking at it. You know how it goes.
Well, I got I got Macho Man. I got a Macho Man tattoo.
Hell yeah.
And Bret Hart, but those are
no harm, no foul. What do you got? I know I took your number 1, but you can throw something else.
I already did my number 1.
God.
I do have some honorable mentions, but I'll have to some most hated themes. I think for Justin is the Biker Taker era.
So he
came out on the bike.
He actually came back out on the bike last time on Raw, and he came out to American Badass, which I never mind. I'm just not an Undertaker fan. I just never cared for him. greatest character ever. I just don't like it.
Wasn't it? He came out to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. It wasn't necessarily the theme you hated, but probably him on the bike.
Yeah, because he just came out and he's like, I'm on a bike now. And everyone's like, oh, shit. And it's like, I don't know. The dead man's on a bike now.
Yeah, a couple of years ago at WrestleMania, when he did when he wrestled like AJ Styles, he came out. Well, he didn't really come out because they filmed it. Like, it was kind of like it was Metallica's "Now That We're Dead."
Yeah, that was that whole matching thing was odd, but that was really cool that they incorporated that song.
It's a good song. Was that the one where like his little hand was sticking out of the dirt?
Yeah, it was like the phone.
Yeah, that was pretty rad. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not an American Badass. I don't know. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it.
I got a few honorable mentions. You got Vince's theme. I know.
No chance. That's legendary.
Yeah, Vince is in trouble and everything, but the theme is good. Shane O'Mac, money. Incredible. And then the Hardy Boys were coming out to kick ass too, boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Hardy Boys, dude. I used to have a VHS tape, and it was. I can't remember what movie. It was a movie, but like they had like a trailer thing for like it was Lionsgate. Like it was like the line.
Yeah.
Like buy movies from Lionsgate, and it would show like clips of like Natural Born Killers and like a bunch of other stuff, but it would be the Hardy Boys theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess like it was like one of those production songs or something. So like they just kind of threw it out there.
It was like free media or something like that.
Yeah, so they used it for this thing. So it was pretty cool because it's like clips from like Natural Born Killers, I think RoboCop or something, and it would be like the Hardy Boys theme.
You remember when RoboCop shot that guy in the dick?
Yeah, but I don't think he could repeat offend. So I think he was onto something.
One and done.
Yeah, he was not a repeat offender.
I always loved the what was it? Just the Raw is War theme. Dude, you see Austin.
Fire and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, like the one that they had. What was it? The band Slam Jam did it with like Scott Ian and stuff.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, well, they had like they got like a super group, and it's like I think it's like the bassist from Typo Negative, Scott Ian from Anthrax, with the drummer from like Overkill.
Hell yeah.
And it's like this like hodgepodge of like just somebody from like just a bunch of dudes. And like I asked like Scott Ian about it. I was like, dude, like, hey man, like, what was it rad doing the Raw theme? And he's like, yeah, it was kind of cool, me and Undertaker and stuff. And I'm like, right on.
That's badass.
And then that's the story. That's the story, man.
Well, I've got one honorable mention, and I hate his guts, but without him, wrestling wouldn't even be a thing. So I gotta give Real American. I think Hogan was like the first one to ever actually have a legit entrance song. So Hogan sucks, but Real American, that's a classic.
Oh, dude, I'm surprised you guys didn't have a Demolition's theme.
Oh, Demolition's
like,
good. Fucking LOD, that was legendary too.
Oh yeah, it was like because like Rick Derringer, he did Real American, but dude, like Rick Derringer's Demolition theme, man, I think that one kind of tops it in my book.
Yeah, I can't argue. That's a hell of a reasoning. So,
all right, man. Well, I think that about does it, man. Thank you for your time. Thank you for talking wrestling themes.
Absolutely, dude.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, John from the Big Talk Nation, he says hi.
Hell yeah, love them guys.
Okay, all right, cool. Because I was like, I was like, yeah, I'll say he says hi, but does he know you? You know, like I was worried. I was worried you guys were gonna be like, John who? And I would be like, you know. But yeah, no, John's cool. I seen him this weekend.
Yeah, he came to a Truckstop show when we were playing with the Bullet Boys.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I seen John this weekend because I went and seen Dawkins with April Wine.
Hell yeah.
And that was pretty rad.
Nice. Yeah, we saw Dawkins in like 2016 and got to meet Don and Mick.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
dude.
We met a guy in a seat next to us. He's an old school rocker named Dale Taylor.
Shout out to Dale Taylor, my guy.
This is shout out to Dale Taylor, my guys. And Justin got his phone number. We love Dale, by the way. And Dale just would always call Justin on his day off at like 7 a.m. He wanted to chat.
Too early to be chatting.
But we met some old school rockers.
But dudes, when are you guys going to be playing in Michigan, man? When are you guys going to make the tour stop up here?
We're trying to do a full tour this summer, and hopefully we can land a Michigan stop. But we're playing with a band, our buddies in Riding with Killers this weekend from there, so maybe we'll be able to swap some shows, and or if not, do something this summer. So hopefully this summer or before, we'd love to hit up Michigan and rock out.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. All right, man. Well, rock and roll, and keep on rocking, right?
Damn right, brother.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I think we did it. I think we did the thing. So thank you guys for your time and stuff, and I'll get it all out and I'll send it to you.
Good, dude.
Hell yeah, really appreciate it, man. And if you don't mind, I'll shoot you some texts and some goofy shit. I'll save your number and everything too.
All right, on, man. I dig it.